Hey guys, okay, so this is part two or the second video for your interactive notebook today. This activity is really easy to tape in. It's really easy to cut out. It shouldn't take you a whole lot of time at all to complete. So you need these two pages, the types of sentences pages. There we go, okay. We are gonna cut out the first page. Oops, sorry. There we go, this page right here, and I'll see if I can cut it this way. So cutting it upside down or backwards with the shadow. So you're gonna cut out the keys that have the punctuation mark on them. Okay, so you wanna go ahead and cut out all four of those. I'm gonna turn my paper around so I don't destroy my keys. So you're gonna cut out all four of those. If you want to pause the video, you can, or you can cut along with me. But you want to get all four of those cut out. And then as you cut them out, you just want to set them off to the side. Because you will need those. Okay, two more, and then the question mark. Okay, so after you cut that out, you're left with the types of sentences keys up at the top. You want to cut around the border of this. You can cut it as close to the keys as you want. I'm just snipping mine kind of in a rectangular shape. For time's sake, it makes it a little bit faster to cut. So there's my types of sentences header. I'll move my trash out of the way from that first page. And then the second page, you'll notice that there's a square and then kind of a rectangle down at the bottom. You're gonna cut out both of those shapes. So when you're done, you'll have two shapes from that one page. These are much easier to cut than that first one. And then cut out the key down at the bottom. You do not need to complete any writing or filling in or color coding of any of these. We're going to do all that in class on Tuesday. So you should have all of your pieces cut out now. And then just to recap, on page 18 and 19, we have parts of speech. And then if you flip over, page 20 and 21 is where we're going to put the types of sentences. So you're going to take your types of sentences keyboard, and up at the top of page 20, kind of near that white space, which you want to leave as just a little bit of room so your tape actually sticks to your book, that is where you are going to tape in types of sentences. So it'll look like that after you tape it in at the top. I got my title a little too close to the corner, so I'm gonna tape that across so it sticks. Okay, now you have your punctuation keys. This is where you need to follow directions for this next section. Okay, so take your question mark key. You're going to take one kind of smaller piece of tape and put it on the top of the question mark. You see it kind of shine right there. Then after you do that, you're going to place the question mark right underneath the keyboard, okay? And you want it to have a flap because we're going to write information underneath that. The next one that you're going to do is the question mark. And then again, another little piece of tape. Let's see, there it is. You can kind of see it shine. Another little piece of tape, and you're going to tape that one right next to the question mark. And then you have your two periods left over. And do the same thing, another little piece of tape on one of them. And one of them is going to go right underneath the question mark. And then the other one is going right underneath the exclamation mark. So it should look like that. You want to make sure that you're not taping any of your flaps down, because like I said, we're going to write information underneath each one of those. So you want to make sure that they lift up like a flap. Now we're going to do these last two pieces. So the first one is your paragraph. We're going to take two smaller pieces of tape, put one up at the top, and then you're going to tape that in to your book on page 21, a little bit closer up towards the top. And then you're going to take your key, another two little pieces of tape, just like that. And then you're going to, oh, it's a little crooked, put that in at the bottom. So when you are done, this is what it should look like. Okay, so that covers your 2 interactive notebook activities for today. So pretty easy. And then, like I said, make sure you bring this with you on Tuesday, because we're going to add in all of the information and do some of the color coding to get ready for next semester. So hope you guys have a great day at home. Remember, make sure you get both of these activities completed by Tuesday. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in class.